Hey guys, welcome to Tabletop Baseball. Hope you're having a good Memorial weekend. Thought I would do something a little different tonight. I took some Hall of Famers and I made an all lefties team and an all righties team with obviously one caveat. The left-handed team will have right-handed pitchers and the right-handed team will have left-handed pitchers. So both teams will be facing their same pitcher with the same side, from the same side. Brent Lane, how's it going? How are you today or tonight? It's been a good day, except for the Rangers. They lost. They've lost like 5 straight. But that's another story for another day. Steve Ryan, good Dave S. All checking in. So that's what I've got going. We'll look at the lineups. No switch hitters, just straight up right-handers, straight up lefties. Kind of just a random pick. Hall of Famers. And as you can see on the mound for the right-handed team, Steve Carlton. On the mound for the left-handed team, Ferguson Jenkins are the starters. And the right-handers go like this: Honus Wagner, Willie Mays, Al Simmons, Roy Campanella, Roberto Clemente, Dave Winfield, Cap Anson at first, Ryan Sandberg at second, and Brooks Robinson at third. Winfield's DHing. I didn't really name off the positions. For the lefties, first base, Judd Wilson. Center field, Tris Speaker. Tony Gwynn's going to DH. Carl Yastrzemski in left. Wade Boggs at third. Mickey Cochran catching. Pop Lloyd at short. Enos Slaughter in right field. Nellie Fox at second. And that's your left-handed lineup. There are no bench players. These guys are nothing. So no substitutions. The defense is a little bit of advantage to the right-handers. Every guy's a 1. Lefties, there's a couple of guys that are 3 guys that aren't. But first base, there's not too many X chances that go to first base. Not real worried about that one. Wade Boggs is a 2, not a big deal. Nellie Fox is a 2. So in the field, I guess the right-handers may have a little bit of an advantage. And we're playing in Oakland, by the way. I wanted to give a play in a place where it's pretty equal, or it's equal for both teams and not a very good home run park, because there may be a few of those anyway. So it's singles are 8 for both, home runs are 4 for both. And I think we're ready to go. Enough of the jibber jabber. If you break your leg, you keep on playing. That's right. Ted Williams, best lefty of all time. That is probably not far off. All right, it's a righty-righty matchup. Haha. 5-8 for Honus Wagner. 5-8's going to be a ground ball to second base X. Second baseman, Nelly Fox. There we go, 212. A 212, that's a 17. I'm going to flip that around there. 2. G1, and then a 8 on a 17. No error there. It's a good play by Mr. Fox. So Honus Wagner grounds out. No rest though. Here's Willie Mays. It's a 4-7. 4-7 fly ball to center. Now both teams have, I think I gave them 5 pitchers each. Al Simmons. That's a 4-7 again. 4-7 is going to be another fly ball to center. So the right-handers go in order. Judd Wilson, the first base leadoff man. It's 5-3. 5-3. Right field X. Right fielder Clemente. Guess what? He's a 1. Oh, these are just regular Ultra Pro sleeves that are not really made for Stratomatic. And that was Clemente. A 1-9, 17. That's going to be a good. It's going to be F3. And then a 11 on a 9. There's no error there. So Clemente. Actually, that's an F9 right field. Yeah, they're just, I guess they're ones I had laying around, and I just thought, well, you know what? I'm just going to put my Hall of Famers in there. And I did. And they don't, I mean, there's, you know, tons of room. But it works. 5-9. 5-9 shortstop X. Wagner is a 1. 20. And a 3. Still should be a good play. A 1 and a 3 is a G2. And then a 10, 13 on an 8. Or 20. Makes the play. Tris Speaker grounds out Honus Wagner. There's Tony Gwynn. Lefty. Lefty. Hence the name of the game. 2-4. Finally, in one off the batter's card. 2-4. 1-16 is a single. And it's a 9, so a single for Tony Gwynn. 2 outs here's Yaz. And it's a 5-7. 5-7, second base X. And second baseman's Ryan Sandberg. Ryan Sandberg. He's a 1-8. 1-8. A 9 is going to be a G1. And then a 11 on an 8. Nope. Makes the play. And it should be, it's probably a, let's see, what does it say? What does it say? We'll just call it ground out to second. Could be a fielder's choice. Could be ground out to second. Either one. Doesn't matter. There we go. Top of the second. 0-0. Roy Campanella. Facing Fergie Jenkins. A 2-6. 1-8's a single. And it's a 7. So Campanella with a leadoff single. Brings up Roberto Clemente. There's not going to be much bunting or any of that garbage. 2-5. Single 2 stars. 2-5. First and third, nobody out. There's Dave Winfield, the big right-hander, about 6'5". Seemed like 4-8. Right-hander, 4-8. Struck him out. Fergie Jenkins. A big strikeout there. Cap Anson. 5-5. Right-hander, 5-5. Shortstop A. It's a double play ball. Gets them out of the inning, and they leave 2 runners stranded. Clemente gets doubled up. Bunting garbage. Ken Castro, welcome aboard. 5-3, Wade Boggs. 5-3, right field X. Guess what? He's a 1. Clemente. 17. It's going to be an F3. And then a 7. And what was his? 9. Right field. 9 and a 8. He makes the play. I did see that, Tribe fan. Did you get any response on that? I wasn't sure of the backstory on that. A 6-8 Mickey Cochran. 6-8, 1-3 single. Anything else? He's going to ground it out to first base. And he does. Cap Anson there making the play, stabbing it. Pop Lloyd, the shortstop, a 4-10. Lefty flies it out to left field. Right in the middle of some danger. Top of the third, no score. Ryan Sandberg, the 1-6, struck him out. Bunch of black letters there, but he found the smaller font. He strikes out. Brooks Robinson, 5-5, righty. Grounds out to short. Back to the top of the order, Honus Wagner, one of my favorite players. 2-10. Double to right field. There you go. 2-out double, though. Here's Willie. Willie Mays. 5-6. Right-hander. 1-5's a triple. And it's an 18. He flies out to left. Nothing doing for the right-handers. Bottom of 3. Enos Slaughter. 110. He's going to ground out to first. Here's Nellie Fox, the second baseman. It's a 2-11, and he'll ground it to third. Way late on that one, but he slaps it out to third. Brooks Robinson, no problem. No problem there. 2-12, lefty for Judd's going to line it out to second. So he pulls one. But it's a line out to Rhino Sandberg. Top of the fourth. Still no score. Al Simmons. 6-6. 6-6 right-hander. Flies out to right. Move that in there. Roy Campanella. He is 1 for 1. 6-2, righty, right field X. And the right fielder, is Enos Slaughter. 1-5. Very good at everything, apparently. 16 is a F3. And then a 16. And there's no 16 on a 5, so another fly out to right. And here's Roberto. 5-5. A lot of times 5-5 is something good, but it's a ground out to short. Maybe I should have gone right-handed pitchers versus left-handers and vice versa. I just figured, man, if I did that, we might have a 25-24 ball game. Tris Speaker. 6'4". Up here, 6'4". Third base X. Another late swing. 111 for Brooksy. 5 on a 1 is a G1. And then a 12 on an 11. He makes the play. One out. Here's Tony Gwynn. He has got the only hit for the left-handers. 1 for 1. 4-5. 4-5 struck him out this time. Strikeout number 1 for Steve Carlton. And there's Carl Yastrzemski, a 3-7. And he strikes him out. Back-to-back Ks. Top of the 5th. Dave Winfield, he struck out his first time up. The 1-6, righty-righty. 1-6 is going to be a hit. 1-17, it's gone. And it is gone. Big Dave Winfield parks it out of here. 1-0, right-handers. There's Cap Hansen. A 1-5, more trouble. Another 1-5. 1-4 triple. It's 11, so it'll be a double. That brings up Ryan Sandberg. Runner at second, nobody out. 6-2. Fly ball to right field X. Another tough play for Slaughter. But he is a 1 and a 5. 1-5. 8's going to be an F2. And then an 11 on a 5. He makes the play, but we have a runner at second. It's an F2. Fly out. If there's a runner on third, he scores. Runner on second may tag up and try to advance. Running speed plus outfielder's arm. Okay, so let's see. Cap Anson, is at second base. He's a 1-11, so not very fast. Slaughter's a -3. That is going to make it a 1-8. But he's gonna try it anyway because it doesn't matter. The only out chance is a 20. I think that's right. And it's a 1, so he does tag up and make it. And I need to pick this team up. Runner at third, so Sandberg flies out to right field. Brings up Brooksy. Runner at third, 1 out. And it's a 4-8. 4-8 strikeout. Fergie Jenkins with a big strikeout. 2 down. Cap Anson at third. Here's Honus Wagner. 3-5. 3-5 will be a single to center field. And Honus, he is 2 for 2, or 2 for 3, pardon me. And that's an RBI for Honus. Not for Cap Anson. He scores the run. All right, so Honus Wagner's a first. He's a double-A stealer if you're playing advanced. Fergie Jenkins. I think they're going to go to the pitching. They're going to go to the bullpen. That place out there in the outfield, they're going to it. Right-hander. That's all they have a choice of. Imagine that. Who do we want? Don Drysdale. He kind of stands out a little bit for some reason. He's got a -2 on the hold, and you've got Cochran with a -3. It's -5 right there. But Honus Wagner's a 19. I mean, he's going to try to get a lead. Might as well. Might as well. It's a 2 on the D20, though. That is a possible balk. So we need to check. Don Drysdale's balk rating. He's a 0, so no balk. But he does not get a lead, if I'm not mistaken. Willie Mays is up. Honus going to stay put. 6'8". 6'8". And that is, he found the hit column. 1 to 11 double. Anything else he singles. It's a single, 2 stars. Stolen base, he would have scored. But it's first and third, 2 down. Here's Al Simmons. That's on Big Don Drysdale right there. And it's a 1-9. Grounds it out to short. 2 runs. The right-handers get on the board. 2-0, bottom of 5. Steve Carlton will continue. It's Wade Boggs, a 6'8". Lefty, 1 to 3 single. And it's an 8, so he'll ground it out to first. Now Mickey Cochran, 5'5", lefty, struck him out. Is Jim Bunning in the Hall of Fame? Pop Lloyd, 5'11", left field X. That's Al Simmons. He's a 1. Left field 1-4. 1 and a 7's an F2, and then a 8 on a 4. Makes the play. Nobody knows if Jim Bunning is in the Hall of Fame. Roy Campanella, because I thought about looking him up. If he was in this set, I was going to have him pitch, but I'm not sure he's in the Hall of Fame. 5'8". Righty, 5'8". It's going to be trouble. It's another hit off Drysdale. 16 is a single. For big Roy Campanella, he's not going to steal. Clemente will a 6'9", Clemente, strikeout. There's DD, Big Don Drysdale. I want to say Dan Drysdale. It's Don Drysdale. Winfield, homered his for last time up, a 2-8. Righty's going to be a ground ball to double play, ground out to short. But it's a ground ball A, it's a double play ball on a 2-8. So they swing it around, get the double play. Yeah, I don't remember seeing him in here. He might be in one of the later sets, but this is like a 2010 Hall of Fame set. All right, Enos Slaughter. It's a 4-8. 4-8. One, there's a hit. 1-2 triple. And he's going to single. Brings up Nellie Fox. He may try to hit and run. I think they're going to hit and run. He's a B hit and run. But it's off the pitcher's card, a 4-3. Fly ball to left field B. So it's a fly out to left. And Enos Slaughter scampers back to first. Judd Wilson. And it's a 6-2 strikeout. 2 down. Here's Tris Speaker. 6-6. Lefty. Struck him out. 6-6. So Carlton comes back with a couple of huge Ks. Gets out of the inning. We'll go to the 7th. It's 2-0 right-handers. Not much in the way of offense. It's a 5-6. Ground out to short. Let's go with another pitcher. How about Early Win? Early Win facing Ryan Sandberg. A 6-9. Ground ball to short X. Shortstop. Lloyd. As in Papa, he is a 1-24. 17 will be a G1 and then a 24. A 5-0 is rare play. G1 rare play. What's that? If there's a runner on first, there is not. With no runner on first, the batter grounds out with the runners holding. Very uneventful. It's a ground out to short. So 2 down. Here's Brooksy. 2-12. 2-12 is hit by pitch. Plus injury. We're not playing with injuries, obviously, because there are no reserves. So Brooks Robinson. There'll be no pinch hitting, no pinch running, no nothing. It's all or nothing. So 4-8. 4-8 is going to be a hit. Could be a triple. 1's a triple. Anything else, it's a 3. So a single 2 stars. And Mr. Honus Wagner is 3 for 4. Double 2 singles. There's Willie Mays, first and third with 2 outs. 4-10, and he'll ground it sharply to first base. Judd Wilson will make the play. 4-10, yep. Double checker. So the righties again leave some people stranded. Bottom of the 7th, Carlton is going to come out. I'll go Warren Spahn. Warren Spahn on to face Tony Gwynn. Bunning was inducted in '96. Well, then I should have pulled him out of there. I should have had him pitch. Maybe I can still do it. It's not too late. He'll pitch the 9th. A 3-11 lefty, ground out to short. Carl Yastrzemski, 3-3. Ballpark check singles, the first one of the game. And it's a 1-8. It's 15. So he's going to line it out. 2 down. There's Wade Boggs. And it's a 2-8. 2-8 is a single for Wade Boggs. 2 out single. There's Mickey Cochran. And it's a 2-7. He'll fly it out to right field, though. That'll end the inning. We'll move to the 8th inning. Man, it's 2-0. Not really what I expected. Even with pitchers of the same hand, I figured, you know. Come on. Al Simmons. A 6-8. 6-8 will be a leadoff walk for Al Simmons. Not much of a stealer. Roy Campanella. It's a 6-6. Strikeout. There's Early Win throwing that slider. 5-6 for Clemente. And that's a ground ball, third base B. I believe that's just a fielder's choice. Third base. Batters out, runners advance one base. Hold on. Wait a minute. Third base B. 5. If it's hit to second or short, batters out, runners advance one base. Well, it's hit to third base. Otherwise, batters out, runner holds. How can the runner hold? Runners hold. I think it's a fielder's choice is what it is. 5-4 there. I don't know. That didn't make any sense. Dave Winfield, 2 down. Clemente at first. And it's a 1-6. 1-6. And Dave Winfield, I think that's the same role he had on that home run earlier. 1-6. 1-17 and it's gone. It's a 16. So Dave Winfield with a 2-run jack. That's his second home run of the game. And second and third RBIs. It's now 4-0 right-handers. Bases clear. Let's go with a new pitcher. How about Hilton Smith? And he's got Cap Anson with 2 down, bases clear. Steve Royes, how are you doing tonight? 2-8. Fly out to center for Cap Anson. So 2 runs, 4-0 right-handers. Bottom of the 8th inning. Was Jim Bunning a righty or lefty? I don't even know. That's pretty sad. Pop Lloyd. And it's a 4-6. 4-6. Grounds it out to second. I think the left-handers, well, they have 2 hits, 3 hits. They have 3 hits. Enos Slaughter has 1 of them. See you later, Brent. 5-5, lefty. 1-7 is a home run. Normal power. Enos Slaughter has normal power against left-handers. So 1-7, but it's a 17. He's going to fly out to right field. And 2 away. Here's Nelly Fox. 0 for 2. It's a 4-5. 4-5. He pops it out to first. All right, let's go to the 9th inning. Let me see real quickly. See if we can find Jim Bunning here. There he is, right-hander. So Jim Bunning will pitch the 9th inning for the right-handers. He's going to come on right now. He's going to come on right now. As I guess Hilton Smith faced 1 guy. That's it. So Jim Bunning on. The Hall of Famer. Right-hander. Oh, good grief. Ryan Sandberg, Rhino, 2-8. 2-8's a ground out to short. Brooks Robinson, a 4-3. Righty-righty matchup. Fly out to right field X. Fly ball to right field X. Slaughter. He's had a few of them out there. A few tough ones. You'd think it'd be left field, but right field's getting the action tonight. 1-5. It's a 3. That's an F2. And then a 9 on a 5. He makes the play. Two down. Back to the top of the order. Honus Wagner. He's 3 for 4 with an RBI. 3-7. 3-7's a ground out to short. So the lefties come up. They're 4 runs late. And we'll bring in Big Bill Foster. So a nice inning for Jim Bunning. 3 up, 3 down. Big Bill Foster on, try to finish it out for the right-handers. Judd Wilson, top of the order. And it's a 3-10. 3-10, 1-10 is a single. And it's a 1, so a single for Judd Wilson. And he's a good stealer. A 0 hold. But catcher Campanella's a -3. So it's a -5 total. He's going to try to get a lead. 3 through 6. And it's an 8. He does not get a lead. So Tris Speaker. It's a 1-8. 1-8 is going to be a hit. Now they're going to start hitting the ball. 1-9 double, 10-20 single. It's a 4. So it's a double 2 stars. Second and third, nobody out. Here's Tony Gwynn. And it's a 4-2. And Big Bill Foster is going to walk him. So Big Bill Foster's dug a big old hole here is what he's done. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here's Carl Yastrzemski. We're going to let him go one more batter. One more batter. Grand salami. Here we go. 6-6. Lefty, lefty. Single to left field. Scores 1 for sure. And let's see, Speaker was on second. He's a 1-17. Al Simmons is a -3. So that's a 14. He wasn't being held on because bases were loaded. So I believe, and it was hit to right field, right? It's a 6-6. Hold on, 6-6. Right there, left field, left field. So it's a -2 hit to left field. Again, that was a 1-17, 1-14, 1-12. They're going to send him. And it's a 12, 1-12, and he makes it. Just barely. Actually, I should have just said, you know what, let him score. We're going to keep the runners. I think that would have been the sensible thing to do. You have a 2-run lead. Let's hold these guys up. Or let's hold Tony Gwynn up. Keep it first and second. So I think that's what we're going to end up doing anyway. So, and Wade Boggs is up. I was flipping cards. And that's all for Big Bill Foster. How about Eddie Plank? Nobody out, first and second. Yeah, we sent him. We let him score. The right-handers let him score. Held up Tony. So a 2-7. 2-7 is a walk. Wade Boggs with a walk. All of a sudden, nothing going right for the right-handers. It's bases loaded, still nobody out. Mickey Cochran. The 5-3. 5-3, that is right field X. Clemente. 1-9 in right field. 1 and a 2. It's a good thing he's a 1. That's an F2. And then a 6 on a 9. No error. Fly out. There's a runner on 30 scores. So a sac fly for Cochran. All of a sudden it's 4-3. Yastrzemski could tag up. I mean, might as well try to tag up. And let's see. Yastrzemski is a 14. Clemente's a 5, so that's a 1-9. And it's an 8, so he does move up. First and third, 1 out. They're looking for a double play ball here. They're going to play back. Looking for that double play. Some people might play in, but I don't. It's a 2-6. 2-6 is a single 2 stars. Single 2 stars for Pop Lloyd. That ties it up. Boggs to third. And still one out. Wow, 4 runs in the ninth. Ties it up. Here's Enos Slaughter with a man on third. A fly ball will probably do it. Walk off. The left-handers have woken up in the ninth. And they get the one column, a 1-6. Bingo. Enos Slaughter with a walk-off single. They complete the comeback. Unbelievable. Enos Slaughter with a big, huge slap out there. Single. 5 runs in the ninth inning as the right-handers could only get 1 out. And they win it 5-4. The lefties, they wake up in the ninth. Maybe I should have just left Carlton in there, but what fun is that? It's kind of like an all-star game. You gotta let some people play. Whew. So, I mean, nothing doing. Nothing going on. It's just blah, blah, blah. Ninth inning. All of a sudden, the righties can't get anybody out. 1, 2, 3. 3 hits up until the ninth. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They end up with 8. 8 hits. No team with an error. The lefties had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. I mean, the righties had 10 hits. Wow, that is amazing. Amazing comeback by the lefties. Player of the game. We'll give it to Enos Slaughter. He was 2 for 4. Had the walk-off. The walk-off single. Up here for the righties, Dave Winfield was 2 for 4. 2 home runs, 3 RBIs. 3 of the 4. Honus Wagner was 3 for 4. Campanella 2 for 4. Cap Anson with a double. But wow, what a ninth inning. What a ninth inning. Pinch hit Brett. Well, I saw Brett, but he didn't make the team. I wanted to play with a few guys that I haven't really played a lot with. Some of them I have, but there's a lot of them that I haven't really used a lot, especially the pitchers. Some of these pitchers, I haven't used very much. So, but that was a choke job by the right-handers. I think what it was the left-handed pitchers, they started feeling sorry for their left-handed brethren. And so they started throwing meatballs. That'd be my guess. They were like, here, hit this. I won't tell anybody. I know Campanella called for something else, but I'm going to throw a fastball right down the middle. All right, a little something a little different anyway. I enjoyed it. Hope you guys did too. Hope you're having a good Memorial weekend. Pay tribute to the soldiers, man. Give them the veterans, all the vets, and current soldiers, all of them. So I appreciate you guys watching. Not sure if I might have something tomorrow night, and then probably Monday maybe something. I'll probably go back to oh, good grief. What I'm doing, the Koufax replay. I just went brain dead there for a minute. I was looking at the comments and I could not think. Koufax replay. I need to get back to that. And then possibly might have something else. We'll see. Thank you guys again. Until next time, take care.